until. Thank you for coming, Jennifer.
Thank you. Can everybody hear me okay? Okay, so Supervisor Withrow apologizes for not being here. He was at a Focus on Prevention meeting with Dr. Jun, the CSU president from San State. And he is also working with the Focus on Prevention group right now. They're going to meet with Assembly Member Gray tomorrow to speak with that. He had met with Assembly Member Gray prior to that, and the Assembly Member was really impressed with the Focus on Prevention project, that he was able to get $2.5 million added to the budget specifically for Focus on Prevention. So, and that's for helping the homeless and mental health issues. So he's going to meet again with the Assembly Member tomorrow, so they're discussing that. So he apologizes for not being here. The grand opening of the Access Center, which the board has already approved, is next Tuesday, August 1st at 9 a.m. It is open to the public, and that is for the homeless. They can come in there, get their questions answered. They can point them in the right direction. That's the first step into the low barrier shelter, which is part of that project as well. So that will be down the road. And they already touched on the Hells Angels thing, which is awesome. They will be evicted. And the last thing is the county is in contract negotiations with labor unions, and it is going really well. That is it.
I have a question.
Yes.
In March, we had 2 homeless people die in Salida, and I went to the Board of Soups and I did public comment, and I asked that something be done in Salida because the homeless people here do not have a way to get to Modesto to the Access Center.
Okay.
Do you know, or can you relate to Supervisor Withrow that we need something in Salida? We have at least 20 homeless people in town, and they have no way to get to Modesto to access services.
Okay, I will relay that message. I don't know if there is going to be transportation for outside areas to the Access Center, so I will
Or
ask
they
about
need to
that.
put something here.
Right, okay.
We'd like some one-way bus passes.
One way. Why, because they can't live here? That's not nice. It's their home.
We want to make it easy to get to downtown.
No. They're former Salida residents. That's why they stay here, is because this is home.
But while we're talking about the homeless, I've been traveling a lot lately, and a lot of places have really locked down on the bathroom access at the restaurants, any place travelers go. They either have taken their bathrooms out of service for long periods of time, or require you to get a key, or some complicated process. And the reason is they're having problems with the homeless people trying to bathe in the bathrooms.
Okay.
It seems kind of obvious it'd be pretty easy to have some kind of facility to.
They have a mobile
to
shower bus. They
Right,
just
to
need a mobile
facilitate
shower
that.
bus to come here. That's another thing. We have nothing here.
Right.
Nothing.
So if there was a minimal facility, like a campground shower setup or something, it would please the local businesses and improve the situation for everybody. And it would be really a minimal cost thing.
That would be minimal if the shower bus
bring
came
that up
here,
too.
because that's even more minimal than having a permanent shower here. They would have to also want to use the shower bus though.
And is there, if you're talking about a facility in Modesto, are you talking about, has there been anybody assigned to Salida to go around and find these 20 people, homeless people, and let them know where they could go?
There
Is there any
is.
informational?
Randy
Yeah.
Lindbergh from, what's it called again?
You know, they could get on their bicycles and get down there somehow.
Yeah, engagement out there.
Yeah.
If they have information.
There are county employees that do come here and do outreach and engagement to the homeless Salida residents. The problem is, a lot of, when they go out to do the outreach, they're rejected. You know, you can't help someone that doesn't want to be helped.
I'm not saying, but there's a facility being opened. Can you not drop a letter off saying, here, that's all we can require. Here's some help. Here's a letter. It's open on this date. Come down and see us. And walk away.
Telecare, that's it.
That's what
telecare.
I'm asking.
We not only need something in
address
Salida,
the homeless here, you need to address them.
we need some way for the homeless to get to Modesto if they're gonna go to the center, because we have nothing here for
Well, they
them.
got to Salida.
Yeah, but they live here. They're former Salida residents
Yeah,
that
I know
became
that. I've
homeless.
been here long enough, I know.
Yeah, so they don't wanna leave Salida.
Right, they have bikes. If they have a facility they can go to get some kind of help, helping one of them is better than helping none of them.
Right? I agree.
And, okay,
That's what we're
but just
trying-
getting information.
Yeah, but
And there
my
is a facility.
thought is, look, Salida, there's only 2 unincorporated communities in all of Stanislaus County that are not disadvantaged, that's Salida and Denair. We, as taxpayers, we pump over $60 million in commerce into Modesto. Some of those tax dollars need to be spent here, and they need to be
Well,
spent
that's
on
what
our
I'm trying to
homeless.
say. I know
We're-
how many people have been here. I was here when there was
Yeah.
17,000.
I've been here 24 years too. It's
Yeah,
the
that's what I'm
largest
saying.
unincorporated community in the county. Our tax dollars need to be spent here.
That's right.
So she's just
That's
the
what I'm
messenger.
addressing.
I will relay it to Supervisor Withrow, definitely.
Yes,
All right.
thank you, Jennifer. We
Yes.
appreciate you.
Yes. Any other questions?
Yeah, I
Yes.
got one. I know you guys are redoing all the streets around here. And, how do we know when or how long our particular street is gonna be down? I mean, I hear people complain about they got a note on their door the day before.
Okay.
And all of a sudden it's like, well, what do we do? You know, I
We
mean,
need
I
more
think
standards.
everybody ought to be mailed the physical, their physical address, mailed a notice of when you anticipate their street to be closed for this process.
I believe it is on the Public Works website.
Well, who all goes to the Public Works
Well, that's what she
website?
said.
It's on the Public Works website.
I got mine 3 days before. It's very clear, it tells you what's gonna be closed when, and where you should park and to be off there, and I'm just excited our roads are getting done. I mean, I'm not gonna sit there and, bitch, this is gonna take like a couple weeks and our roads, have you seen the roads that are done? They're amazing. So I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut, park 3 blocks away for, half a day.
And it was posted 2 days ahead of time.
Yeah,
All
I
what
got
was
it
gonna be-
Monday, it'll start tomorrow. I'm okay.
And the
My
time
problem
is
is I don't use my
45
front door,
days.
so how am I gonna
I
know?
can text you a picture of it.
That would be great, cause I got it, someone sent me a picture
That
of
information, I'll put it on the radio.
3 days worth, but
Well, I mean,
that was all I got.
In our neighborhood, they're doing it now, and they have
We're all
2 days in
tied in on
advance,
next
they have
door,
like
too, so
20
we can- between that and
things on the
Facebook.
street.
And it's just beautiful,
Yeah.
this is just what we wanted for a really long time,
The law says you
so.
have to have
And the
it
list of people
each
that-
driveway intersection.
Well, there's a
And
lot
they're
of
there,
them.
they're in
They're all over,
between
yeah.
each driveway, all the way down all the streets.
There's a lot of them, and there's at least 2 days notice on all of them, so I don't see any problem in our neighborhood.
Streets downtown Broadway, are they gonna be resurfaced as well?
I'm sorry, I don't know which streets are specifically. I believe it's most of.
I don't think I don't know that Broadway's gonna be done, but
They're
Finney
doing
should
Broadway
be.
tomorrow.
Finney between, where the roads.
There's no
go down
street
the
signs
river.
up on Broadway though.
Okay, then it
section
will be,
should be-
because it'll go up like.
They're going for the residential first.
Oh, yeah, I understand, I'm just making sure about the crosswalks.
Yeah.
On Broadway, if they're gonna pave it, I want them restriped the same day. We have,
Oh,
I
they'll
noticed,
restripe
I've already talked to the Parks and Recreation to get that area cleared down through there in the center, because you can drive down there and can't see the other people coming and walking across the street from the shrubs growing up.
Yeah,
And
thank
if you notice that they've been all cut down. I've also got a plane in, the railroad. I believe the railroad crossing is breaking apart, and it's a really
It was
bad
damaged.
problem. I have called the,
Union Pacific.
Southern Pacific.
It's
Or
Union.
Union Pacific, yes.
Any other questions for Jennifer?